Pottery is both about control and letting go. Remember, you are shaping more than just mud here. You're learning patience, resilience, and trust in your instincts. Be mindful of yourself. Remember to take breaks if necessary, if you can't get it right. This isn't just about clay, it's about connection between your hands, your mind, and the earth itself. Clay is a memory. It remembers how you touched it, how you hesitated, how you moved with certainty. So, show up fully. There will be mistakes, but do not be afraid. Feel the clay, dive into it. Don't just touch it, listen to it. It speaks in pressure, moisture, and resistance. Your job is to respond, not control it. The wheel isn't your enemy, it's your mirror. If you are scattered, the form will wobble. If you are grounded, it will rise with grace. All right, everyone, hands in the clay now. Good job, Jeff. That's like it. Slight pressure, but firm pressure. Dimitri, that's too much water. Remember, you have to moisten the clay, not drown it. No, it's fine. Do not be embarrassed. You will mess up. That's not failure. That's the conversation you're having with the clay. Each collapse is a lesson, not a defeat. Don't rush to make something perfect. Chase the presence, not perfection. A vessel made with heart, even if lopsided, carries the soul. Yes? How can I help you? You are a new student. You are late. Do me a favor. Take a seat, but do not touch the clay. I know it's an introductory class, but it's too late for me to repeat all those things I said from the first. Remember, the clay doesn't like ungrateful, indisciplined, irresponsible behaviors like these. Do something like this again, and you will be out of my class. Is that clear? Good. Yes, the shape is not right. You have to use your whole body, shoulders, spine, and breath included. This is not a craft of fingers alone. You have to shape it from your center, your imagination. Here's a little tip. I want you to trust your instinct. I know you are new to this craft, but trust me, if you have a clear imagination, an empty canvas, you can paint it and shape the clay according to your will. Yeah, it's harder than it sounds. We are often taught to second guess, but clay rewards honesty, whether it's failure or it's a win. Clay does not judge. Above all, fall in love with the process because this, hands dirty, heartful, time forgotten, this is where real creation lives. There is a bell. Thank you everyone for tuning in for the first pottery class. I promise that you will fall in love with pottery if you just follow your heart. I know because I fell in love this way too. Have a good week. I will see you in the next class. Hey, new student. The class has ended. Go home. I am not pretending. I don't believe in giving special attention to any of my students. Don't be insecure. I recognize who you are. How can anyone forget the Porcelain Prince? Rather, a former title, if I'm allowed to say, that is. What are you doing here after all these years? Oh, let me guess. You came here to see the ruins of your kingdom, to see it in shambles. Yes, I know that your company is not at all doing well. Last time I heard, it has gone bankrupt and also it has a huge debt. You should support your family at this point of time. Or are you feeling guilty? You should. That's what happens when you take things for granted. Seeing you after all these years, I see that not much of you has changed. You were born with both the money and the talent, but you ruined it all. God knows for what or for whom. Sometimes I wanna ask you, but then I think to myself that it doesn't matter to me. Oh, you want me to ask you that? Okay. What were you even thinking? Leaving your family, your pottery, your friends, your education? Leaving me. Sorry. I have had classes back to back since morning. I can't entertain you anymore. I am way too tired for it. So, unless you have got something more than just an apology to offer, I suggest you to turn around and walk out that damn door the same way you came in. Alone. If you can't remember your way, the door's right there. Don't let it hit you on the way out. Bye. No, I'm not angry. I just feel sorry for you. You could have been anything. You could have been such a great teacher, a good businessman, a good son, but you sacrificed all of it without any reason. No, you were missing the point. You kindled the interest of pottery in me. Everything that I know today about pottery is because of you. My first independent project was this, a lopsided, thin on the edges, asymmetrical mug. I made this. If you remember, we also made a decent looking mug with poem prints. At that time, your dog had recently died. So, to cheer you up, I thought that if I could give you anything made up of clay that you loved so much, you'd be happy. So, with your help only, I made that. Those incredible, cute paw prints. Today, I don't know where it is. Whether it is in existence or it has broken or I don't know. This ugly looking mug right here, I didn't throw it away. You said clay remembers for what purpose it is being made, and it has stuck with me ever since. I keep it here as a memory, and also to make students see that the first ones may be rough looking, but as you improve, it gets better and better and better. If you notice it carefully, these colors are your favorite, or rather, were your favorite at that time when I made this. And on the bottom, your name is engraved. I wrote it. I made this for you, but I shied away from giving it to you. I would have if you had not pretended not to know me in front of the whole school. I don't even expect you to understand how embarrassing it was for me. But I know now that you were right to do so. You were the golden boy, the talented prodigy with influential parents who came from a who came from an old lineage of pottery. I was a nobody, a recent transfer in student, struggling in classes without a hobby, weird looking, not having a strong family background, and also not up to the beauty standards of the school. I was an easy target for the bullies. I was bullied and harassed several times. You knew it. You never said anything. You turned a blind eye, laughing in with the bullies. It's true, you never harassed me directly, but you did nothing to stop it. Your only care for me was treating my wounds after your friends left. Caring for the wounds you indirectly inflicted on me. How noble of you! You also offered to teach me a few tips and tricks of pottery when I showed a bit interest. I was too young and too naive to understand your tactics. I thought this is how you show affection. Over clay. At school, we pretended like we didn't know each other. We haven't crossed paths. But during these pottery sessions, we were more than strangers. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Over time, I fell more and more in love with you. I confessed. I shouldn't have, but I did. And you shut down completely. I barely saw you anymore. For more than a year. Then suddenly, after I passed school, you show up at the door, uninvited, just like you did today. It broke my heart when I saw you crying. That beautiful face, aged with pain and sorrow. I wanted to fix it. It was because of that, without even knowing why you were so upset about what caused your heartbreak, I sacrificed myself without even questioning. I let you have me even when you treated me like a rag doll. You were my first. I always wanted you to be, so I don't regret that. And I will never regret, but what I do regret is feeling empty after you left me the next morning. No goodbye, no text, no note. I should not have given you that leverage. It's okay. People make mistakes. But I have learned from it and I have redeemed myself. I don't need anyone to approve of my achievements anymore. I finished college, learned pottery from a rather experienced potter, mastered it, and opened up my business. It's doing very well at the moment. I just opened another branch in San Fran, so I'm doing very well. I am not going to be sacrificed again. So, if you have any intention of manipulating and gaslighting me into anything, then forget it. No, wait. I don't want to hear it. This was your fault of leaving the company alone? You have to fix it. Don't come to me for solutions or for comfort. I will give you none. Fight your own battles. Or don't. I don't care. Really. Now please go. I have some ceramic pieces to make. I don't have time. Go, please. I don't have all night.